Steve Kerr is everything that's wrong with life itself. Steph Curry should be underneath Terrence Mann. That's how you guard, okay? I don't want to get sealed here. I need to be underneath battling for position. And most importantly, when you're underneath battling for position, oh, whoops, Terrence Mann's setting a cross screen. So now I need to jam Ivica Zubac as he comes through this cross screen so Trace Jackson-Davis can get on the other side. You don't touch him. You don't touch him. So how's Trace Jackson-Davis getting on the other side? He's not. So Steve Kerr, who's everything wrong with life itself, this right here is why the Warriors dynasty is dead. I need backside help on this ball screen. That's why I want to ice this screen. Keep James Harden to the sidelines. So when Zubac rolls, Steph Curry's waiting in backside help. You can't make that pass. Nope, the Warriors are in their stupid idiot drop coverage. Where's your backside help? It's air. So now Zubac's catching the ball right in the middle of the paint. This draws a help defender late, and now even when Zubac misses this open floater, there's no one to box out. Steve Kerr has killed the Warriors dynasty. Killed it. Again, you need backside help. That's why I want to get up and ice this screen. Keep James Harden to the sidelines. Now Andrew Wiggins can get all the way up and backside help. And if James Harden throws a skip pass here, Steph Curry can rotate, and Wiggins can then rotate down to Steph Curry's man. But again, the Warriors have a problem. They have no backside help. So now when Zubac catches this ball, it's a 2-on-1. Guard the ball. How does this happen? Look at Steve Kerr. You are everything wrong with the world. Jonathan Kuminga, just guard the ball. Guard the frickin' ball. If and when Norman Powell comes off a screen, you'll guard it then. But let's see what Jonathan Kuminga does. Leans towards the screen about 4 hours early. Now you're just blown past the other, right to the rim. Look at Steve Kerr killing the Warriors dynasty in front of our very eyes. Terrence Mann's setting a screen here, so we need to guard this. I would just switch it. Steph Curry can take James Harden, and Andrew Wiggins, I would switch. You can't do nothing. Andrew Wiggins gets screened. You do nothing. So now James Harden's just right to the rim. It creates a 2-on-1. Nice job, Steve. The Warriors are icing a screen, I guess. So if you're icing this screen right here, then Andrew Wiggins needs to be going over the top of the screen. Over the top of the screen. Like Andrew Wiggins, stop. Over the top of the screen. Look at Andrew Wiggins is first of all trying to get over the top of the screen and then says, never mind, I want to go under. Well, now it's going to take you an hour to get to James Harden right here. So now Trace Jackson-Davis has to stay at the ball for forever. 2 go to the ball. Nobody goes to Zubac. Steve Kerr, waste of skin. Okay, so this is cool. The Warriors are just casually just not going to guard this ball screen right here. Look at Steve Kerr. You are a disgrace. So James Harden's going to walk right in the lane here. Draymond Green, why are you standing in the paint? Get up the line. I'm still in help on the ball, but now I can recover to Derrick Jones Jr. Draymond Green's in the paint you have no chance of recovering. The Warriors have zero idea how to guard the pick and roll, and it's because of this waste of space right there, Steve Kerr. You're everything wrong with Earth. Icing a screen means the ball handler is kept to the sideline here. Kept to the sideline. So Kevon Looney, you're staying up and keeping him to the sidelines. DeAnthony Melton's in backside help. Podziemski's in backside help. Look at Kevon Looney. This is not icing a screen. The ball handler's right in the paint. Steve Kerr is everything wrong with life itself. You can't just not guard this down screen. Like, I would switch, it's Kyle Anderson and DeAnthony Melton. That's a pretty easy switch. You can't do nothing. There's 7 steps of space because DeAnthony Melton was just screened. So now Kevon Looney's stuck in a 2-on-1, so he's got to step up and take the ball, and there's no one to box out Ivica Zubac. Steve Kerr has destroyed the Warriors dynasty. Look at all the mistakes right here. This is everything wrong with the world. Steve Kerr. Andrew Wiggins, stop. Get to the three-point line. I need to be sprinting. I'm not guarding James Harden at half court. I'm at the three-point line with my back to the baseline right here. See, look at this. You're just walking with James Harden. Your back's to the ball, not to the baseline. So look at this. This is not how you guard. I need to be attached to James Harden right here. Attached to James Harden. Look how you're guarding. Of course you're getting beat back door. Look, I wouldn't want to play hard for Steve Kerr either, but there is zero reason why Andrew Wiggins is jogging. Sprint back. There's no way James Harden should be ahead of you right here. Sprint back. Why is Wiggins walking and jogging? If I sprint, now I'm a third defender back, and there's 2 Clippers players and 3 Warriors defensive players. Instead, there's only 2 Warriors defensive players, which both have to collapse on the ball, and there's no one to box out now. The Warriors have no idea how to guard ball screens. Now they're trapping right here. That's really fun. That's cool. So if you're Draymond Green, the first person that cannot receive this pass is Zubac. Okay? Right now your man is 2 passes away. All right? But once Zubac catches this ball, if you're not in backside help denying Zubac catching this pass, everyone's 1 pass away. Look at Draymond Green. Hasn't even moved. So throw this. Now everyone's 1 pass away and the Clippers have numbers. So Buddy Hield's going under this Nicholas Batum screen. That's cool. So Kevon Looney needs to jam Nicholas Batum. You've got to jam him and so that Buddy Hield can get underneath on the other side at the same time and be ready to guard. Kevon Looney doesn't touch him. So Buddy Hield's going clank right into this screen. Norman Powell's going to be on the other side early. Buddy Hield's not ready to guard because he just got screened, and that's 2. This is just all Steve Kerr being a disaster. Look at DeAnthony Melton. You never guard like this with your back to the ball. I need to keep Norman Powell in front of me with my back to the baseline, seeing ball and man. Look at DeAnthony Melton. I'm pretty sure you're going to get beat back door here, sir. Steve Kerr has killed the Warriors franchise. This is unbelievable right here. There's 5 seconds left in the quarter. So Gary Payton II is going to come over here in the gaps. Now, say something! There's not time for Norman Powell to do anything. So all I got to do is Gary Payton II. I'm in help. Bring him to the strong side of the floor so I know I can play up and just keep Norman Powell coming into this help. Why? So Gary Payton II's in help, not saying anything. So DeAnthony Melton's backpedaling and giving up the only shot Norman Powell had time for. This is more of just Steve Kerr being an absolute disaster. So Chris Dunn's throwing this ball to the top of the key. So Brandon Podziemski, I'm rotating to the ball immediately underneath the 3-point line. So I'm in the gaps, I'm seeing ball and man, and I'm ready to guard. What does Brandon Podziemski do? You come out towards half court to guard Chris Dunn. So of course you're now getting beat back door again, and this collapses the defense wide open. In transition, Kevon Looney, this is a disaster. You're not getting back to Zubac, you're late. It doesn't matter, it happens all the time in transition, but you need to say something. But I got to tell Buddy Hield, take mine, I'll take yours, okay? Or I got to tell Andrew Wiggins right now, please take mine, I'll take the ball. But you don't say anything. So Zubac just walks down the floor, catches it in the paint. That collapses the defense again, open 3. When the Warriors don't win anything again this year, promise you it's because of Steve Kerr. Kevon Looney's trapping. Cool, wonderful. So you cannot let Zubac catch this pass. You cannot. Jonathan Kuminga's got to get over here and backside help. If this skip pass gets made, I can recover. But once Zubac catches this because nobody moves, now everyone's 1 pass away and no one's recovering. So the Warriors are trapping beyond half court. Fun. Where is any Warriors player to rotate onto Chris Dunn after he sets this screen? Like Andrew Wiggins should be in the frame now, getting ready to step up. You cannot, there's no point of trapping when it's this easy to pass out of. Where's anyone in backside help? Bang, instantly the Clippers have numbers and this game is over. All because of Steve Kerr.